Everyone, today I'm going to be reading a book called From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Make sure you pay close attention while I'm reading because it gives you some helpful hints on how to take care of your seed and what to expect when it starts growing. What is it going to look like? What are you going to start seeing? All right, let's begin. From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Here are some labels: tomato, squash, violet, tulip, daisy, rose, pea, buttercup, corn. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. Sunflower, oak tree. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. Apple tree, dandelion, aster, zinnia. A flower is made up of many parts. In the center of the flower is the pistil. The sticky part at the top of the pistil is the stigma. The parts of the flower around the pistil are the stamens. At the bottom of the pistil are tiny egg cells called ovules. Stamens make yellow powder called pollen. Petal, sepal, stem. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination. Stigma, pollen, pistil, stamen. Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Pollen. Pollen. Then they carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off onto its pistil. Pollen, pollen, pistil. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. Ovule, tube, pollen grain. The seeds grow inside the flower even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. Pod, fruit. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There, they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along a shore. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off onto the ground. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the gardens. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. Beginning of a plant. Seed coat. Food. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Germination. Root. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. Shoot is another name for stem. Shoot. Leaves. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight, and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Bud. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the story today. We know that all living things need room to grow, water, sunlight, and nutrients. So please make sure that you are giving those things to your seed that I gave you. You can keep it inside the baggie and tape it on a window so you can see it and it can get some light. Or you can put it in a little cup with some soil or dirt. Some of you guys have done that already, and that is fine. Just make sure that you are providing it with sun and giving it a little bit water. Those two are the most important things, and you'll start seeing it change. Make sure in your seed observation book, you are writing down your observations, you're drawing, and you're completing it in complete sentences. All right, take care of your plant. Bye, guys.